Once again, we're down here at Goday's Landing, down in Pierreport, Louisiana, just north of Lake Verret. And as always, we typically start off each program with an emphasis on safety. So we do that by way of this, our safety corner. Not going to take much time, but we're going to take just some time to reflect on safety in a manner in which it may serve us, serve you, and anyone who partakes of the concept of involving safety with your plans. What we want to focus on today is something that's very common throughout South Louisiana this time of year. We're in the second half of the month of August, year 2021, and very much like any other time, any other year this time of year, extremely hot. We've got some very, very hot conditions that have been had and some more yet to be had moving forth as we get ready for the fall. But right now, we're dealing with temperatures that are expected to get up to around 91, 92 degrees a day. This past week, we've had temperatures in the shade, 96 degrees, just a couple of days ago. And when you have those kind of temperatures, you're dealing with a heat index using the factor of the humidity and whatnot, up to 110, 112, 113, 14 degrees. Now, if you're not prepared for that when you come out here, your plan may be to have a good time. Your plan may be to have a good day. You may have anything that you have on your agenda planned to be done in a manner consistent with that plan. But these things can go left in a hurry if you're ill prepared. So what we want to do is get you to understand your body's function, your body's requirements. Everybody is not the same. We have some common ground, but there are particular things that make us different, as is one person's fingerprint to the next. But what we're dealing with is if you're on medication that may lower your ceiling, meaning your tolerance for excessive temperatures, or the duration throughout the day of excessive temperatures, be aware of what your limitations are. Stay within those safe limits. If you need to contact your doctor, if you're on a new medication, or if you're on an old medication, but a new dosage of said medication, check with your doctor and find out if that medication puts you in an area whereby you should consider the limitations that it may have on you by imposition because of the medicine's effect on you, if it lowers your ability to handle these excessive temperatures. If that's the case, well then you know you might want to pick a better day, or a better time of year to come out here on the water, because right now you've got some very temperature stressing circumstances that can occur. And when it happens, it may affect your thinking, it may affect your sense of rationale, your problem solving capability, and you don't realize these things as they happen when they happen. So be very mindful of the temperature, very mindful of your health, your state of condition, and that of your crew, whoever's on boat with you, whether they're elderly, young, middle-aged, it doesn't matter about that. State of health is state of health, and it's not age-specific. Sometimes age has an inference and a bearing on states of health, but it's not a conclusion, so everyone's individual, so check into that. Make sure you're capable. When that occurs, next thing you want to do is the issue of hydration. Make sure you wear clothes that are appropriate. We wear long sleeve shirts, such as the one I have on, the one Irk has on, to protect your upper body from excessive rays of the sun. The sun's going to get high, and you want to shield your body wearing light colors and thin colors that'll breathe, material that will breathe. Wear that. We had one of our good friends from the Lafayette Connection last time out gift us with some cooling hats. Put the cool water in them, put them on, man, they were lifesavers. And it cools you from the head up, And if you can cool that head, you've gone a long way towards staying cool. So thanks to old James over in Lafayette for thinking of us enough to sponsor us with those cooling hats. This week, Lady Rita has gifted us with cooling towels. And the cooling towels, you wet those, you put them over your head, shoulders, or whatever, And they will, too, assist with keeping your temperature down, body temperature down, by affecting your head area, neck area, things such as that. So these things you can do to assist yourself, and it'll be better prepared for whatever may occur. The issue of hydration, if you normally drink in the course of a day of fishing out here in warm weather, 5 bottles of water, bring twice that for yourself, twice that for your crew, each member thereof. And drink the water, drink whatever fluids you have, preferably water, or your sports drinks with the electrolytes or whatnot replenishment. These things help you. You want to keep a clear head, and you want to keep your body temperature within a range whereby you don't come upon any threats of anything happening to you or happening whatever. Because you never know, you could have an engine outage, you could have boat problems, or you may come across somebody else who's had a problem, and now you have to assist them. Have enough water to give them a bottle if they're distressed. If you have to help them or tow them in, or have to be towed in yourself, you never know. So it's always better to be prepared on that positive side of the if, the big if. You know, we can have the greatest plan in the world, and we may plan to execute in a manner consistent with that plan. But the thing is, if the plan gets outside itself and things occur, now you have to react in a manner that you're prepared to react in. If you're ill-prepared, guess what? You planned yourself for a hard day, maybe a hard night somewhere. But the whole thing is, let it work for you, but you've got to work for it. And as long as you put the emphasis where it belongs, be mindful of these temperatures, look at them for what they are and the effects they can have upon whether it's a great day, a good sack of lake kind of day, or just a shake your head, how did this happen to me kind of day. That's entirely up to you. So have a good day today.